Today we're going to be answering a user question from BT Door about Achilles tendonitis and flat foot. There are some strong relationships with having flat feet and Achilles tendonitis. And in order to start addressing those, we need to know what the function of the foot is, as the Achilles tendon attaches to a bone in the foot known as the calcaneus. And really, the foot has two main functions. The first function is to become a mobile adapter, to conform to the surface that it's in contact with and to absorb the forces of landing on that foot. The second function is to become a rigid lever, where the foot locks a position and then is a good lever upon which to exert forces across and get leverage from, so that we can efficiently move through space. The Achilles tendon attaches to this bone here. Now, in those two functions that I mentioned of the foot, this bone moves in sort of four different ways. The first way it moves when we're flattening our foot is downward, a downward rotation like this called plantar flexion. The second way is it moves upward. Notice the foot is becoming more arched here. This is called dorsiflexion. And then the other two ways are eversion, and this is sort of happening in the flattening phase of the foot, and inversion, which is happening in the arching phase of the foot. So you might have plantar fasciitis or Achilles tendonitis in a case where your calcaneus does not move sufficiently. So here's a couple quick drills to see if you can get it to move a little bit more. Start by taking the foot in question and planting it on the ground with a straight knee. So in this case, the left foot, and then you start to rotate your body towards that side. So notice I'm rotating my body as far to the left as I can, and I'm going back and checking in the camera or the mirror, in your case, and looking for those motions of a supinated or arched foot. You can do the opposite then by bending the knee, placing a lot of weight in that foot, and seeing if it flattens. I did a previous video on a short foot versus a long foot, and that drill would also be potentially useful when you have Achilles tendonitis. I hope you found this video useful. We're going to be tackling some more of your questions soon. Don't worry, I see you there, Ollie.